They say this island will change you. That behind the beauty lies unspeakable darkness. You'll lose the ones you love.
You think you know what it takes to kill?
And you'll question your sanity.
The pain will stop once Jason's body is dead.
So we've caught up with Mark here, who's the level design director for Far Cry 3, and we've just seen the E3 demo that I'm sure is going to open up a lot of questions and a lot of things like that, and we're hoping to get some answers. And you're responsible for this level. You've put it together. So where is the player situated in the game, and what's his what's his objective here?
The objective is really, it's about Vas, and this mission for the player will have been coming for a long time. Vas is the reason that your life basically falls to pieces. So when Jason comes to the island, it's because he's trapped by Vas. So this moment in the game, I think it will be something that people will have been looking forward to for a long time. A lot of actions that you perform, a lot of things, a lot of really, really bad situations that Jason has to go through, they all lead up to this moment where you finally get the chance to confront Vas. And what we wanted to do was, the last thing I wanted to do was to have a boss fight, something that people expected. One thing that's awesome about Far Cry is that we always challenge people's expectations. We said this is an FPS where you will be surprised. The things that you do from mission to mission will challenge your expectations about what you should be doing in an FPS, what you should be doing in a game at all. And with the scene with Vas, it was super cool to work on, because obviously we showed Vas last year, and the fans got really excited about it, and that was good for us because we had so many plans, because he's such an awesome character. So this showdown was, I think it's going to really satisfy people when they finally get there.
And this is, of course, a very sort of narrative-driven passage. It's sort of, but what kind of freedom do you afford a player through this demo? We've only seen it played through once, but yeah, sort of what can the player sort of? It's still Far Cry, right? Yeah,
of course. It has the classic open action, choose your own kind of approach to Far Cry. It's something that's super important for us. We wanted to make a heavily narrative-driven game, but at the same time, we're all gamers and we all play FPS games, but we wanted a little something more. You know, there's something that I think is lacking from the genre at the moment. And obviously the brand Far Cry is known for choice, it's known for freedom, it's known for an interaction of systems in an open environment. And that's something what we absolutely embrace. I mean, I don't see a rigid dichotomy between narrative and gameplay. There shouldn't be, you know. It's story and choice can work hand in hand, and we embraced it and we make it work. So you see in the demo, in the first section, we have that whole ocean. Your objective is just to get to the compound. The walkthrough I showed you, I like to play very stealthily. Sometimes it doesn't work out quite well with the dogs, because the dogs, they can detect you from a long way away. But I mean, you can do whatever you want, and we see when we get players playing the game, they will do whatever tools they have, the possibility space, the different systems they have. You can throw anything at the AI, and the AI will react in a way that makes sense. So if you want to go loud, if you want to snipe from a distance, if you want to try and swim the whole way around, if you want to go in the jungle and take a chance with a panther or a tiger, it's just your choice. You just have to get to the compound, and then you have to fight through the compound.
Because I think I want to swim a little bit in the ocean when I play the game final, because that was just beautiful.
Yeah, no, the ocean looks fantastic. I mean, what's really cool is that when we have these moments, because we're first person, when Jason does something, you almost feel like we just do that little depth of field when you dive, and it actually feels like, wow, you know, you hit the ocean and it actually feels like you're in the ocean, and it's super powerful. What's cool about the ocean is that it's not just there to look nice, obviously. All of the animals that you see in the demo, they're all a resource. Right? So it might be sad, the turtle, it looks nice, but if you want to, you can kill the turtle and you can skin the turtle and you can use it.
And the stingray?
Yes, the stingray as well.
So, well, you know, we saw Jason become a warrior in this demo. Sort of, How does that change the sort of the experience, the gameplay experience?
What's great about the way that we approached Far Cry was that we made sure that the story was about the game. The story was about the systems. It was about the core mechanics, and they weren't separated. So Jason's journey to become a warrior it's the same journey that the player goes through. When you pick up the pad for the first time, Jason, he doesn't have a history. He isn't a mercenary. He hasn't fired a gun before. And it's like you and Jason, you have this symbiotic relationship. At the same time you pick up the pad, Jason picks up the gun. And everything he learns is everything that you learn. So his journey to become a warrior is the player's journey to become a warrior. And you see, as he develops that tattoo, it's because the player is earning experience points. Every tattoo is linked to a skill. So you saw in the demo, I could stealthily kill an NPC from the water. That's a skill that I chose from the skill tree. And that will show on Jason's arm as a new part of his tattoo. And that tattoo is linked to the tribe, and it's all about his journey to become a warrior. And at the same time, it's everything that the player learns as well.
So what's the philosophy in the skill tree? Is it like you have to pick you have to choose different paths, or can you sort of expand them to every skill out there?
Yeah, no, we basically designed it so it would be as open as possible, because obviously choice is important to Far Cry as a game. But we do let people specialize in different areas. You know, if you like long range combat, you can specialize in a certain area. If you like to be more stealthy, you can specialize in that area. But if you want to be more of a generalist, you can just pick and choose the different skills that you want. And what's really cool is, because it's in first person in the tattoo, depending on which skills you pick, you'll have a different tattoo at the end of the game, which I think it's something that's pretty personal.
Yeah, that's a nice touch. So obviously Far Cry 3, one of the big games here at E3 this year, and it's coming out fairly soon. It's not that far away now.
Yeah, September. We're all looking forward to it. We're all super excited about it. And the E3 demo, it's fantastic. I'm very proud of it. But what's really exciting for me is that there's so much more that I can't wait for people to see and play themselves. It's just, the story is incredible, and the characters, we've shown a lot of Vaas, but there's more to the game than just Vaas. I can't talk too much about it now, but there'll be more coming.
All right. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Come on, pull the trigger! Let's go shoot me! You are me, and I am you.